The last I, international exchange. Now again, we practice a different concept of international exchange. We don't call it study abroad, because study is not the word we emphasize when we come to international exchange or internationalization. Because why should you go abroad to study? Because we are so confident that we can teach you even better than any professor outside of Hong Kong. But still, we want to send you abroad for different reasons. Now, in terms of international exchange, is individualization again all a bit far. You are not just sent as a student. You are not just found a place overseas. We take care of you before you go and after you return. The same we take care of incoming students is individualization. We have a very good office taking care of international students and students from the mainland. The debriefing is in great detail when our students return, and also the incoming students will ask to give us a detailed assessment of their experience. So the preparation, the contact we maintain with the students we send abroad is individualization. We are not just picking a student and find a place and off you go, but well before you go, while you are there, and well after you return, we take care of you. So that is the difference. Every institution is doing internationalization. They are sending students abroad, but we are different because we treat you as individuals. Now, the percentage surely is by far the highest in Hong Kong. Now, the international office was set up only about 6 years ago in the year 2000. We set at that time, supposedly, to be a very ambitious target of 25%. 1 out of 4 of our students would be able to go abroad to do some credit-bearing work, not just casually internship, but credit-bearing work. But it seems we reached the target in no time. Now, I think we are about 33%. 1 out of 3 of our students would be able to go abroad. Now, so 1 out of 3 of you should be prepared. Sometimes you have a difficult choice to do the office bearer work for student association or to go abroad. But I try to persuade students they should be able to do both if you can have good planning and if you can manage your time, effectively. So 1/3 of you, so get ready to pack your bag and go away for a semester. So 1 out of 3 students, our target is 1 out of 2 of you will be given opportunities to go abroad. No financial implications. In most cases, we have mutual, you continue to pay Lingnan fees, you continue to pay your dorm fees, but you enjoy, something sometimes better, sometimes not so good as Lingnan. But you take it, and sometimes you take a little, sometimes you give a little. On an average, you continue to pay the same fees, and then you just go away, and then to somewhere else. And then for airfare, even airfare, we will take care. We have raised sufficient money for at least for the coming few years. Every student will be given almost like an air ticket, for you to go abroad. Now, therefore, we send you outside of Hong Kong, whether on the mainland or overseas. It's not just to study. It's for the 3 E's. And also that is what I hope the incoming students will do. So experience, exposure, and excitement. These are the important elements that we expect you to achieve. And truly, when you return, it makes a difference. Sometimes I found a different student altogether. You are so much more confident. You are so much, in the sense, mature after you return from overseas. So the 3 E's are the purposes of our internationalization program. And that is why for our internationalization, we don't just aim at mainland students. Certainly, mainland is one way we get our local students. But we want to get, as much as possible, any part of the world, we would like to recruit students and exchange students with institutions in all parts of the world. And secondly, when we recruit students from overseas, we are not just aiming at the academically the best. We want personality. We want people students, young people who can bring a difference to our campus. So therefore, we are very diverse in terms of international body. Despite the small number, the small size, relative, because of our small size of the university, and possibly we have the most diverse body of international students on campus.